year warranty on wooden toilet seats. So come on down, folks. If you can get past all the meth and all the violence and all the fucking trees, please come down to fucking Missouri and get yourself a wooden toilet seat. $9.99. All right, second one. Sorry, what the fuck, second one? Next story, Jehovah's Halibut. What the fuck does that mean? Why would you put a username Jehovah's? Okay, whatever. Let's get into it. My mom works at Walmart. She has an obese black lady who comes in almost daily, scooters around, and randomly yells at products. I saw her sternly lecturing a shampoo bottle when I went to meet my mom for lunch once. She's always pretty chipper when talking with people, but some inanimate objects just really get her goat, I guess. Jehovah. Why'd you say get her goat? I guess. What the fuck does that mean? Where are you from? Like, who says that? But really, to the story though, why the fuck is this black lady sternly lecturing a shampoo bottle? What do you mean lecturing? What is there to lecture about? It's a shampoo bottle. You've never bought this thing. This is your first impression. And you're lecturing the shampoo bottle. What did it do? Like, are you mad because your hair is fucking full of dandruff, lady? Are you mad that the shampoo bottle didn't clean your hair? Like, I got questions. And why, if you're that mentally like insane, then why is no one with you? Like, this is real shit. People that are mentally insane should not be shopping at Walmart alone. There's too much for their brain there's just too much going on. Like, it's too much for their little brains to handle. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody that has that shit, but like, bro, if you're yelling at that shampoo bottles, you got problems. And, but you didn't have to say she was a black lady, obese black lady. Come on now. But it kind of gives me a general, I can kind of picture it already. I'll be honest. There's some ladies out there. So, shout out to all my sisters, but some ladies out there, you know, you're a little fucking crazy. They're always yelling in the background. Like, anytime I went to a family reunion, always screaming for no reason. Like, no reason. On fucking Rhonda, please stop screaming. Like, I told that joke like 5 minutes ago and you're still fucking screaming on the floor laughing. Like, why are you still laughing? Like, come on now. Bro, like, for real though. Next story. Okay, I worked for Walmart for 5 years. I'm sorry. In that time, I met lots of strange, funny, interesting people. I'm sure you did. The one that stands out to me the most is a guy that I affectionately nicknamed Fresh Breath Bob. He would come in and still buy as much... Sorry, he would come in, not buy. He would come in and steal as much mouthwash as he could, carry it to the end of the parking lot, and proceed to drink it all. He would get hammered and belligerent, but his breath was just so fine. Shout out to Fresh Breath Bob. Let's get it. Like, you care about your dental hygiene. Like, you, although you're stealing, you're buying mouthwash. Do you know how many customers come in when I was working, had nasty, stinky breath, to get up close to your face and be like, that was supposed to be $9.99 and it's ringing up $15.99. Like, shut the fuck up. Please, you're right by the cashier. You're right by me, and there's a million decent things of gum you can buy. All right? Your breath smells like ass, and I can't help you. If you need any help, go to another cashier so you can speak to my manager, because I'm not fucking helping you. Like, please. But Fresh Breath Bob, he's dominating the fresh breath game. Like, I guarantee you, his fucking breath smells good as fucking, not shit, smells good as good can be. This man, Bob, I shout out to you, but for real, stop fucking stealing mouthwash, buy it. What is it, like fucking $2? You don't have enough money to buy $2 worth of mouthwash? And then he has the nerve to drink all of it. Do you know how bad that would burn? Do you know how bad that burns? Like, this man has a mouth of steel. Like, that shit burns my fucking, like, you can't do mouthwash that long. That's impressive. And that's not healthy at all. But it is kind of healthy. It's healthy, but it's not. Okay. Enough about Fresh Breath Bob. Again, shout out to you, but get your life together. That's pathetic. All right. This guy's name is Roy. All right. Just Roy. He has a basic name. Very good, Roy. I worked at Walmart in Plano, Texas. One 4th of July, I was working at the registers and a woman came into the store wearing only a string bikini. Okay, woo, let's get it. String bikini, yeah, woo. This alone would not have been the strangest thing, but she was about 5'4" and 300 pounds. 5'4" and 300 pounds. Not just that, but her complexion was stark white. The bathing suit, in quotation marks, made it look like a rubber band stretched to a breaking point around an oversized marshmallow. Roy, you didn't have to roast her like that, but for real though, that is disgusting. I have a picture in my head and it's not pretty. If you've ever watched 300 Pound Life, you know what I mean. That shit is just nasty. No disrespect to people that are trying to lose weight and, been battling with it all their life, but that is fucking gross and nobody wants to see that. If you're overweight and obese to the point where it's just hanging, why the fuck would you wear a string bikini? No one wants to see that. And at that point, get the management involved. That's fucking pathetic. This is disgusting. Can you imagine a little kid seeing that? They're fucking blinded for the rest of their lives. They'll never want to go out again. That's just sad. And she's white as a fucking, white as stark. And he said the description again, stretched to a breaking point around an oversized marshmallow. If you have a description that well, you know that he's still thinking about it to this day. He's fucking scarred. I'm so sorry, Roy. I'm so sorry. Don't go to Texas, Plano, Texas, Walmart, because you might see that. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? Don't go there. Next woman. Next story. Her name is Combat Woman. Okay, but she's probably in the army. Wow. Okay, here we go. I had a guy offer me $400 to hold his dick while he takes a piss. No, I didn't. Sounded like a scam. Wow. $400. Okay, I was just wondering if you could. Can you imagine someone coming up to you back? I was just wondering if you could. This might be a little weird, but could you hold my dick while I take a piss and I'll give you $400 cash? The fuck? Get out of my store. And not only that, let me call the police, because this man has probably done this multiple times and hopefully no one fucking did it. But if he probably people have. Questions. Why the fuck does he have that much money to offer $400 to do that? And why would you do that? And I'm so glad that Combat Woman didn't do that, because that's fucking gross. But I gotta question her. She didn't do it because it sounded like a scam. Now, you mean to tell me that if it wasn't a scam, you would do it? Would you? That's nasty. And that's really weird. $400 is not, you could never pay me enough to do that. Obviously, it'd be reverse if a woman said, hey, can you, push my, hold my, while I take a piss, just touch it while I'm holding. What the fuck? No, get out of my store. That's fucking gross. That's nasty. That's nasty. No money. I could never do that. All right. That's just, oh boy. Combat Woman, I hope you're still not working at Walmart. That's fucking nasty. All right, next one. Blue Ink Pen 05. I had a guy coming through my line wanting to buy a Flow B, that 90s vacuum haircut thing. What the fuck does that mean? He wanted to barter with me for it. I tried telling that corporate sells the prices, but he seemed to think I was personally profiting from it. He was extremely irate. He finally says, fine, I'm not gonna buy it then. I got a lot of people like that. And anyway, they think they control the prices or care if they buy something or not. Huh? What is a Flowbee? If you know what that is, reach out to me at randomstoriesforever@gmail.com, Facebook Random Stories Forever. Or you can just call, or you can just fucking just text me at my business phone, like 719-359-3568. What the fuck? What the fuck is a Flowbee? Please tell me what that is. Don't know what that is. I'm not gonna Google it because I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. But he wanted to barter. He wanted to barter for that thing. Why is that still in store? And why is he getting fucking pissed? Like, you can't just go to the website or call the number? Like, you do realize Walmart is a store that gets a lot of different products from a lot of different other stores. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Blue Ink Pen, like, I know you're a tattoo artist. Your name just fucking spells fucking tattoo artist. Shout out to you. But I'm still so sorry for you, because when I worked at Walmart, that shit happened all the time. Got people all the time just being ridiculous. Like, oh, there's one, I had a deal, and I went online and I saw this deal, and I don't know what to do. You guys are being difficult. Let me talk to your manager. Like, what the fuck? I am the manager, bitch. Okay, I wasn't, but like seriously, we can't control the prices, and even if we wanted to, I wouldn't fucking care. Like, sure, we'll knock it down $2. That's what you're bitching about? Stop fucking bitching and go to another store if you don't like it. Like, what the fuck? You act like Walmart's it. Get out. This next guy is called Captain America, so you know the story's gonna be fucking weird. Here we go. I worked at Walmart in the late 90s for a year in the electronics department. We had a guy come in every week and buy something from our department. He would hold an employee hostage for at least an hour for whatever item he wanted to buy. Every insignificant detail had to be questioned and debated, no matter the product. The very next day, he would always bring it in, back complaining. Didn't work how he was told. And not just complaining, he would go livid about it and threaten to sue if he didn't get his way. Turns out, this was some elaborate ruse to get a chance to hit on a woman who worked the customer service desk. Let's call her Rachel. And he married her. The days she wasn't working in was when he would call to the department and browbeat us like we had done something wrong. He eventually stopped when Rachel quit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He did this just to get a girl, and Rachel accepted. After all this time, she was like, oh my goodness, the fact that you annoy everyone that I work with, that you hold people hostage for an hour, that you fucking stop complaining, you bitch and complain about these products and threaten to sue. You have put my job at risk, but you are just so sexy. We all know what's going on, people. Both of these people are mentally insane. They're both fucking crazy. Rachel is just blows my mind. And this man, whoever the fuck, we'll just call him Tony. Tony has problems. There are ways to fucking go about trying to, if you really like someone, it's as simple as, hey, I think you're kind of cute. Oh, thank you. How about we go out? Of course. That's it. You don't need to go about suing people, fucking complaining about products and doing all this shit just to get attention, to fucking get her attention. That's ridiculous. And the fact that Rachel like bought that blows my mind. Rachel, get your life together. And Tony, what the fuck, bro? This is ridiculous. If you guys are still together, why? That's all I have to say. Why? Why are you still together? Get a life. This next one's called Muggle Waffle. What? No, I don't even really want to read this story, but I will, just because it's going to be pretty weird, I'm sure. There was a lady that came in very regularly and demanded everything be double or triple bagged, and it would have a very loud meltdown when a cashier didn't know that this was her preference. Also, an older woman who had shit fall out of her pants, and she walked past my checkout lane. Yikes. That's fucking gross. What do you say to that? What do you say, ma'am? I'm sorry, but I think you dropped some shit on the floor. Can you please pick that up? What? Get the fuck out of my store. That's gross. There's literally like 3 bathrooms in Walmart, and you mean to tell me that you can't fucking walk to one? You want to shit like you want to shit by me? And back to that lady with